country is wrong. Why can't you stand that and say with that? Maybe you can. Would you be willing to stand by me in a press conference or in an individual interview and talk about this issue that is larger than Austin at this point? God rest the beautiful young man's soul that would have been one of our strongest voices if he was still alive today. Yes, I am, sir.
Okay, my turn to speak. You are part of the fucking problem, my friend.
Hi, guys. Welcome to another Dana with the Data short take. Well, today I want to talk about Austin Metcalf's father, who just ethered this white racist man named Jeff Lane. Well, who is Jeff Lane? He is a January 6er, and he is also the creator of PWA. That stands for Protect White Americans. He organized a rally in honor of Austin Metcalf and called it Protect White Americans. But guess what? Nobody showed up.
And my white friends, where they've been put down, they've been treated like trash just because they're white. And there's so many people say, oh, it's not true, it's not true. It is true. I see it day after day, month after month, year after year, and I'm tired of the anti-white racism. I'm tired of the anti-white hate. I'm tired of the anti-white violence. I will stand on top of a damn bus and scream that we are going to end this shit right now.
Woo! Yeah! That's my brother Philip Anderson. Philip Anderson is a January 6th patriot.
It seems like certain white people went from all lives matter to white lives matter. Protesting to have Karmelo Anthony put back in jail until his trial is one thing, but to protest in the name of protect white Americans or protect white lives is dangerous and divisive.
Would you be willing to stand by me in a press conference or in an individual interview and talk about this issue that is larger than Austin at this point? God rest the beautiful young man's soul that would have been one of our strongest voices if he was still alive today. Yes, I am, sir.
Okay, my turn to speak. You are part of the fucking problem, my friend. You're trying to create more race divide than bridging the gap. I do not condone anything you do. You do not have any fucking...
That's called white guilt.
No, let it talk.
My son, let me finish. I give you your time. You take my son's face off your website. I am not associated with you.
You're creating more Austin Metcalfs with your weakness, sir.
Thanks.
You are creating more Austin Metcalfs with your weakness.
Here, you are being weak. I gotta be honest with you about that, sir.
You're being weak. Condemn your son's killer and the culture that caused it.
Hey, Jeff.
That's the problem. You've been submitted.
Hold on, hey, Jeff.
You've been submitted.
I'll handle it from here.
You've been submitted, sir.
You're not gonna make
If
us
we
back
were all,
down.
if we were all of your nature,
Guys, listen.
You're
Let me
not
say
gonna
this.
save
What a
us.
weak
Not
man.
yet.
Do you know who you're talking to?
you
don't, do you?
I'm talking to a black man.
You don't. No, you're not.
Okay.
You sit here, you talk about Trump.
But I am. You're not
Google
gonna
my
make me
name
back
and
down.
Trump. No. When you do that, my name is.
I agree with black males winning,
Google that.
but they're not winning
but
right
what
now.
You're doing,
they're becoming
but what
degenerates.
you're doing
and murdering white people.
You're not helping America. You're no more patriotic than I am. No way.
Silent is
Where
not
were you
helping.
on January
You've been
6th?
silent. It's only gotten worse.
Where were you on January 6th?
You've been
silent. It's only gotten worse.
Where were you? Did you stand for your country
So you
when they
think that
stole our
made you
vote?
patriot because you showed up there? Does that
tyranny.
make you a patriot?
Joe Biden,
Joe
Biden is a
All you're doing is
pedophile.
condemning us. What's your solution?
My solution is to help people where they're weak. So we have an issue in young black males' lives across the country.
It's not
It doesn't
Say that
matter.
to Jeff
Nothing's
Metcalf.
changed. It's
Say
getting
that to
worse.
Jeff Metcalf.
We talk about it, man.
Say it.
At the end of the day, the man is asking. So let me ask you this: you got a father who's grieving, and your response is he's weak.
My father is celebrating my strength right now.
You have no idea. You'll never win the Senate. And what I'll do, I'll come to Florida and run for Senate and run as a Republican, and I'll kick your butt.
No, you lose, bro.
You need 2 years of presidency in Florida.
Because this behavior is why we're in the situation where we are.
No.
We get these. Is that what it is? Okay. Well, at the end of the day, he's asked you what to do and what not to do.
Listen,
you have a right to
he's
do it
no
or not
longer
do it.
You can say not talk about Austin Metcalf, but we're gonna
You
continue
don't know
this
Austin.
movement.
I love somebody
You
enough
love
to
the
be
thought
strong
of using Austin for T-shirts, for propaganda, and to get out here and talk about
You
who
want to
you
shut
are.
down a
I'm
white
not
man
raising
right
money.
now. That's what
I'll
I'm trying
shut
to
you
do.
down.
I'm not
you're not shutting me
I'm not
down.
raising money like Karmelo
Because I got
Anthony.
family.
I'm not raising money like
put
Karmelo
down
Anthony.
anymore. No, bro, you stop. You came here to try to shut him down.
No, I
That's
came
what
here to
this
give him
is.
a message from a father.
And listen,
but I realized that's
bro.
not his his deal.
Let's be honest, you're a black man trying to shut him down.
Jeff Lane popped up in my X space to try to promote his failed rally, and it didn't go so well for him.
He was aware. They weren't aware that he had a weapon, but he was. He was aware that they didn't have a weapon because, as far as we know, that there wasn't another weapon found at the scene. So if you have somebody that's going and saying, push me and see what happens, in my mind, he has an idea of what could possibly happen because he has a weapon. So he already knows that he has a one-up on these people, right? And so
That's not grounds for premeditation, though.
well, I'm not necessarily saying premeditation, but it's an implied threat and there's intent behind it.
Yeah, but that's leading. I hear you leading.
So do you see what I'm saying?
Hey,
No, I don't see what you're saying.
hey guys, it's Jake Lang here. Sorry, I have a huge day ahead of me tomorrow with this protest.
Well, then wait in line.
Nobody
dude.
cared, brother.
People got their hands up. You wait patiently.
Okay, well, I waited patiently for 4 years and 6 days in a
White
prison.
privilege. That's what it is. All right, just shut.
Yeah,
Wait,
you want to
who-
come to the
who is-
internet?
come
Who
on,
is
bro.
Jake? I don't understand. Who
Jake
are
is
you,
the one.
Jake?
He's starting the
I'm a
rally
January
on Saturday.
6th political
We
prisoner.
don't care.
Get your
Wait for your
mans.
turn to speak.
Wait, one
We
second.
should send you to
One
El
second, guys.
Salvador.
One second. Okay, so you're a January 6th political prisoner. You know, and you were released. So what is your point? You think that what you should speak before everyone else because of that?
No, I have the national protest in Frisco, Texas, planned for Austin Metcalf on Saturday.
You're the white supremacist.
No, I'm not. I just
that is
wanted to
claiming
come
you're the
in
white
and
supremacist
to say
protester.
hello to everybody in here. God bless you guys.
Then
And
keep your
I
hand
hope
up and just wait.
that you guys.
Like literally
No,
have to interrupt
I'm
the
about
flow
to
of a
head to bed.
conversation for that.
Go
I
to
had
sleep
to-
then.
Degenerate
Okay,
as
so why
fuck,
did you
bro.
wait? Hold on.
I just
Everybody,
came
please
to.
stay on
I
mute.
came
Everybody
to
stay
jump
on mute.
in to
Why
promote.
did you want to come up just to tell us you're going to bed?
I didn't. I wanted to come in to promote the
He wanted you to
event
tuck him in, Dana.
before
you
I
wanted
go
to
to
come
bed.
in. Well, why you want to come in and promote this event? Nobody here isn't going to your event for anything. Well, I am, and a few other people are calling you a white supremacist. So really, you're coming up in here to troll. You're coming up in here to subliminally say that you are a white nationalist, you are a white supremacist, you know, all that.
No,
Because
I didn't come to say those things. I
so
just
you
came to
think white
promote the
lives
event.
matter? You think white lives are in danger here in America?
Well,
Can we
I
send him to
mean,
El Salvador?
statistically, that is true, but I was just coming
No,
to
no, it's
say
not.
if
No.
anybody wanted to
Statistically,
come,
my ass.
I mean, I just know
Your number. I
I
can
mean,
tell you
look,
right off
the
the bat.
only
Your
the only
numbers are
danger you're in is
skewed.
from your own. Look at what happened to Florida. I mean, come on, man. It's too
Well,
many school shootings.
anyway, guys.
Listen, Jake. I appreciate you coming up, letting us know you have your white supremacist male rally Saturday on Easter weekend. God bless you. And that's you want to have a rally on Easter weekend with that. I don't think that's not very Christian like, but thank you and have a good night. So it seems that PWA organization is trying to set up a BLM 2.0, but it's not going to work. The Karmelo Anthony case is not about race, but it is a teen tragedy. One family lost a child, and the other family is trying to make sure their son gets a fair trial within our justice system.
Austin is being remembered as an outstanding student at Memorial High, his football team's MVP, and a young man of faith. His father grappling with loss and forgiveness.
I'm not trying to judge, but what kind of parents did this child have? What was he taught? He brought a knife to a track meet, and he murdered my son by stabbing him in the heart. The guy was in the wrong place. They asked him to move, and he bowed up. This is murder. I don't know. I know they have someone in custody.
Yeah, we do.
And you know what? I already forgive this person. Already. God takes care of things. God's going to take care.
Is making this tragic case about race. And all the adults in the room are feeding into this race war narrative. And this Jeff Lane man here, I'm going to call him a white supremacist. I am. But this white supremacist named Jeff Lane, only thing he's doing is honestly trolling. He's trolling the McCaff family. He's trolling the Anthony family. He's trying to troll all of us, because what person in their right mind will go back to the scene of the crime?
Stadium. There's the blood stain. There is the blood stain. It's red still. Austin Metcalf's blood. Lord Jesus, help us. It's crying out for justice. His killer is home right now. I got to get out of here before the police come. I just hopped the fence to get in here. His blood is crying out for justice. We need that killer behind bars. We will not rest. We need to protect white Americans. This scourge of black violence is too much. Okay, Kendall Stadium. We need to uplift our communities. I gotta get out of here, guys. I think I hear the cops coming.
So what was the purpose of that? We need to be careful with people like this trying to escalate this tragic situation. And we all need to just sit back and wait for all of the evidence to be revealed and stop jumping to conclusions and assumptions. So thank you guys for tuning in to another Dana with the Data Quick Take. Please share this video, like this video, and subscribe to my channel. And make sure you comment below and share your thoughts. Bye.
Dana with the data. Dana with the data.